Virgo, this is Alex, and I'm here to bring you your love reading for September 2020. Happy birthday, Virgo. Also, going forward, I'm just going to concentrate on love and relationships anyway. So all readings after this one will focus on relationships. Anyway, I hope you all are doing well and taking care of yourselves. Let's see what God, angels, and universe has in store for you. Virgo, you got your life together because you ain't got no cards popping out. There we go. I put that thing on it. They started to come out. Ooh, these cards could have kept to themselves. They could have stayed in the deck. Eight of Cups, and then also the Three of Swords. And ooh, you started weak, but you ended strong, Virgo. The Five of Swords. So, you're turning your back on love and emotions to concentrate on you. This says to me you're getting over a breakup. This was somebody who you had the Five of Swords twice. So, this says to me that your person had great love, or there was great love in this relationship. I don't know if it was enough though, right? With the Page of Cups here, it's almost like, okay, that's a little bit of love, right? There's little messages of love, but, you know, I kind of feel like you felt like you were worth more and you also wanted more. So, look at, whew, God, it not only did it fall out, but it placed itself in its own spot. And you got some swords here, and those are, you know, these are kind of the worst swords that you want to get in a reading, right? But I do kind of get that for a lot of you, you know, the Five of Swords is a card of, you know, being defeated and, you know, kind of doing things in vain and, you know, doing things without honor, right? You know, kind of being degrading. You got the victory, but, you know, you didn't feel good about it. Look, it came out and I caught it. I tell you, my cards, man. I don't know, my cards or my angels, one of them. Got the Page of Wands, so you're going to get your mojo back. Somebody else will come along and ignite that flame. So it's almost like you walked away from something. The person could have cheated or had a third-party situation going on. This is somebody who you loved a lot, but they didn't necessarily give you the love you deserve right back. You know your value, you know your worth. It's almost like, girl, I'm better than that. We not doing this. And you're the one, say for instance, who had to pull yourself out of or pull yourself away from this relationship. Also at the same time, with the Five of Swords here twice, it's almost like before you could pull yourself away, your person, I feel like they might have gone MIA themselves. Not only that, but this card is also about, you know, self-interest, being selfish. So the reason why you might have had to turn your back on love is because they just were not giving it to you outright. You know, you have the Three of Swords with the Ten of Wands, which basically said it was a struggle. Like whatever you were in the first place was hard, right? It was almost like you were sacrificing to be in this relationship. And then on top of you sacrificing to be in the relationship, now they, you know, decide they want to either step out on you or, you know, kind of make it even harder by not giving you what you deserve or giving you ample amounts of love in this situation, in this relationship. Now, especially here with the Seven of Swords and then also the Queen of Cups. The Seven of Swords, of course, is a card of defeat. I kind of feel like the love that you feel you deserve, or the love that the love you deserved, it was almost like either they were intentionally not trying to do that. So this could have been a situation where, according to you, you guys were in a relationship, but according to them, y'all were just friends. Right? Because this to me is a clear mismatch. That to me basically says, you know, you're in it you're expecting things, you're giving off emotions, you're ready to receive emotions, and they're basically running away. You know, this is to me almost like my non-committal card as well, right? It was almost like what angels are also saying too, which implies deceit as well. It was almost like they were playing with your head, playing with your mind, allowing you to think that you guys may have been progressing or moving along, but then all of a sudden they dipped out on you. This was also somebody who just wasn't present and wasn't emotionally available. What I'm also getting as well is this person could have ghosted you also. Okay, so now you have the Seven of Wands. Well, what do we do? Well, you know what? Next time this shit happens, I'm not going to let somebody come in so easy. They're not going to be able to come in and just tell me a couple of things and then I open my heart, let my guards down and, you know, just welcome them in. No, they're going to have to prove their worth and their value, right? I want my equal partner. I know I deserve love. I know who I am. That the next time I'm in this particular situation, you know, I'm not going to fall for this anymore, or I'm not going to fall for this all over again. I have to start looking out for me, and, you know, I have to kind of stay true to my path and like my destiny. I have to start, you know, kind of looking at things maybe from a more objective standpoint, not be so eager and so forward when it comes to my emotions or my intentions, or, you know, I should kind of take a little bit more time to do self-discovery as far as, you know, who this person is and what I'm actually getting out of this situation. I need to be able to figure out, are they actually in it for the both of us? Are they just in it for themselves? And I need to start doing this again at the beginning of the relationship, instead of having to learn it towards the end when the relationship has already fallen apart. I feel like for you, Virgo, you absolutely want more. And, you know, especially the star card here, star is Aquarius. With the star card here, you know, that's the only major arcana. Wow. Yeah, so that kind of says to me too, Virgo, that you have a bunch of healing work that you still need to do, right? You don't. You only have the Queen of Pentacles on the table representing your sign, the Earth signs, right? Everything else is Sword, Wand, or Cup. With the Cups, it's almost like, okay, you had to shut down the emotional situation. But you could also have new love coming in as well, and the beginning of new love to give you a beginning of a new situation to give you the love you deserve and you desire. Don't beat yourself up too much. I'm looking at the swords now. You have the 5s twice and then also the 7. Don't beat yourself up too much, Virgo. Just kind of move on, get away from it. Just move on and do what you need to do to move on is what I'm trying to say. And then the last with the wands. Excuse me. You also had the 3 of Swords too. Yeah. Kind of feel like there was just nothing but selfishness and betrayal in this situation by your person. Not only that, but I just kind of feel like they were never really in it. Right? And then with the wands, this was heavy energy and you're in the process of rebuilding. But again, you know, that spark will return. You will rekindle your motivation, your hope, your whatever it is when it comes to love and relationships. Okay, so we're going to pull 3 romance angels. 1 already flew out. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. That was my chair. Okay. The next card. Yeah, for a lot of you guys, yeah, you could kind of go back to praying, could go back to reading, you know, some sort of religious doctrine to help you recover from this particular situation and also to cleanse you. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Yeah, just said to clear away this situation and also figure out again what your, you know, what that next situation looks like and what you're going to put up with and what you're not going to put up with the next time around. Last card, Virgo, wedding. This situation involves marriage. I feel like for a lot of you guys, the reason why you put up with so much and the reason why you sacrifice so much of yourself is because you do want to be married, you want to be committed, you want to be in a long-term relationship, but sacrificing your dignity and your power and who you are just to get married is not worth it. It's absolutely not worth it. And you know, like Mama Maya says, Maya Angelou, when people show you who they are, believe them the first time. I feel like maybe for Virgo, again, it's almost like for some of you, you ignore the red flags, you know, again, all for the purpose of maybe getting to your end-all be-all goal. Anyway, Virgo, I hope that resonates. If it does, please give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys. Take care. Bye.